Hello, my beautiful friends, my beautiful family. You guys have become my family, so I'm gonna just say hello, my beautiful family, because you guys have truly grown that much closer to me. So again, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am still in awe saying that, only because it still feels so new, which it is. It's not been forever, but it definitely feels so new. And I just want to say a big thank you to you guys so very much from the bottom of my heart. You guys give me the courage to be on here every single time, every single week, and I'm just ready and excited to share a bunch more content with you. So we're gonna do that. Don't forget, you guys, like, subscribe, share the video, you guys. This just means the world to me. I will also tag my Facebook and Instagram as always, and you guys can always catch me on there as well too. Today, you guys, we wanted to try something new. I just got this in a couple days ago. This was my birthday gift. So again, when you guys see this, my birthday would have already passed, but we are going to show you guys what I got. So I just got in, you guys, I got the launch waiver, so you can tell it is still in the package. This little bad boy, you guys, is going to give us beautiful, just, I want to say like braided type of hair, and it looks amazing on all gals. So we're going to do this together. We are going to try it together. I'm going to give you my first take on it, what I truly think of it. So we're going to do just that. My hair is also a little bit on the oilier side, so I am going to talk about a couple products that I will use throughout this as well too. Again, you guys, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you have anything at all, you guys, please drop a comment down below and I will sure to get back to you on that. So let's get going. So we are going to open this bad boy up. So if it's a little bit noisy, I'm sorry. Let's just open this up and let's see what it looks like. All right, so when you look at it, it looks amazing. This only does come in the black. So we're gonna open this up, and you guys, I love packages like this. When packages look just so stinking pretty like this, it's amazing. So let's take this out. Okay, and I do. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's in the packaging, and it does give you directions on here as well too. So it does say hair should be clean and completely dry before using the waiver. Press and hold the power button until the digital display is illuminated. Using the plus and minus buttons, adjust the temperature to your desired setting. Allow the tool to heat up for approximately 30 seconds. And then it does also give you some simple steps that you can use basically to achieve perfectly defined waves. So step one is obviously put a heat shield on, and then you want to use the heat shield glove. Again, that's really going to help with any sort of burns. I'm horrible for that. And then it says you want to section and clip the top 3/4 of your hair up and out of your way, holding the waiver horizontally. Insert 1 to 2 sections of hair between the plates. Press down gently and hold for approximately 5 seconds. The longer the hair is pressed, the more defined your waves will be. Repeat the process down the length of the hair. Continue section by section until completed. And then it says apply a texturing spray or a finishing spray. So again, just to enhance and really define those waves. So let's get going. So it went up already. I think it goes up to, you guys, I'm just going to see. So it goes up to 450. I'm going to keep it not at 450. That's a little too high for me. I don't like to use so much heat on my hair. So I'm going to actually start at 350. So let's give that 30 seconds to warm up. And then I'm just going to put this away so I do not. The likeliness of something happening and falling is definitely there. So 3 things that I'm going to touch up on. So I like using this Deja Vu dry shampoo. So again, because my hair is a little bit on the greasier side, we're going to use a tiny smidge of this. This also does act as a texturing spray as well. There you guys go. It acts as a texturing spray as well too. So this one I really like because it's 2-in-1. The other one as well too is the luster dust. So that's this little bad boy right here. And again, this is really nice if you have a super oily scalp. So that, again, the luster dust is really good. The Deja Vu I love because it's also texturing spray as well too. We're also going to go in with the heat shield. I should probably show you the right side. So we're going to go in with the heat shield, again, only because I do want to make sure that I am protecting my hair, because we're going in with some heat. So you guys, this is workout hair. So we are going to, I'm going to section in the middle for now. You guys can tell, look at how crazy this hair looks. I'm going to play with both the luster dust and, ooh, turn that a little too much, as well as the Deja Vu. Kind of just spray that all over like so. I'm just gonna work that. So the lustriness does come out like in a white powder format. The Deja Vu is clear, so that's kind of why I also like that as well too, only because it is clear. Ideally you'd want your hair to be freshly washed, but you know what, here we are, it's fine. Okay, let's go in with the Deja Vu dry shampoo. And you guys, I truly do not like to use a whole lot of dry shampoo, only because my scalp does not like me too much thereafter. I get really itchy, and so it's not something that I use at all times. It's basically when I know I really need it. But with the Deja Vu dry shampoo, what I use this more for is texture. So again, just giving it really beautiful texture that way. So we're going to go in, and I'm just going to section my hair like so. And then I'm going to use the heat shield. And I'm just going to ponytail this, and I'm also going to heat shield that as well too. Alright, so it looks like it is ready to be used, so let's get going. And I believe you want to clamp upwards. You guys, this is my first take on it, so let's see how I love it. So far, I do see a little bit of a crimp, so let's just I think where your crimp ends, you gotta start the next crimp. I might leave like a tiny bit out, only because I really don't want to kind of grab onto it. So far, yes, definitely think like it did pretty good. I definitely would not go much higher, I don't think, only because, like I say, I don't like to use a lot of heat on my hair. I do think you kind of hold it a little bit tighter, and it feels like you'd get obviously a better crimp. So let's do that. So let's just see like how. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 10 seconds. So you can definitely tell sort of the longer you hold on to that. So let's try like 11 that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that was 15 seconds. There you go. So definitely the longer that you kind of hang on to it, you get obviously a much tighter curl. The nice thing is that you can actually hold the back of this, but there's like a little bit of a plastic piece that does give you a bit of room there that you can kind of hang on to. So that's kind of nice if you don't have a glove with you. So that's really nice. So definitely the longer you hold it, the better. Let's play with this side. So this is going to be my kind of my struggle side. Only because I feel like I gotta. Okay. So I'm definitely a little wary when it comes like right to my ear, only because I still haven't used this tool for that long. So I'm just a little kind of, again, worrisome of like how close to my ear and all of that shenanigans. So I don't know if I should really be pressing all that tight either. Like I am giving a bit of a press to it, but I don't know if I need to do that. So, and I'm just kind of moving it along. So I'm just kind of pulling it down, but not pulling as I'm holding. Ooh, I definitely like this side, I think, a tiny bit more. I feel like these waves got better. Maybe I'm just getting the hang of it, guys. So definitely one longer cord, because it definitely feels much shorter than I think all of the other tools that I have from Lange. I'm also looking down because I have a mirror here. So if you guys think I'm ignoring you or being obnoxious, I'm not. I just have a little bitty mirror in front of me, so that's kind of what I'm staring at. So I definitely think yes. Definitely yes. I think I just have to do the rest, like, or at least a little bit more of my hair to see if I'm loving it or what I truly feel. So let's do this layer, and then you guys, and then we'll just fast forward, because truly I don't think you guys want to hang out while I'm doing this. So, and I did use that heat shield on it, so I think we're good. I think it also does make a difference when this wave is done to make sure that the top of the wave also hits that area, because I think that will definitely make a huge difference. What I've seen girls also do is, instead of kind of pulling, you kind of push up. So what that does is it really holds that curl at the top, or that wave at the top. So you can tell I don't really have, like, it's not pulled down, so I'm definitely going to get much poofier. I think I might just need a tiny bit. I also think, guys, you really don't need to go that high on the setting. I think 350 is perfect, because again, you really don't want your hair to get used to such a high heat, because it definitely will get used to it and it just damages it a bit more. So I do think I'm excited to see how it looks. I do think you can kind of go a little closer to your hairline. I was a little scared and worried, because I hate, if anyone has ever burnt their scalp, you know. So I did take a thicker, this is a thicker, I want to say it's probably about 1.5, yeah, about 1.5 inches. I think if you want more poofiness or more waviness, you would take much less. But let's just see, you guys, let's just see. I used to braid my hair to get this look all the time, and I absolutely loved it. And I still do sometimes, you guys. If my hair is really greasy, what I do is I actually just braid my hair, sleep with it, put a little bit of dry shampoo if I know I have something to do the next day, or if I really don't want to put any heat on it. So that's always, I've always loved the look of that. So I'm excited to see kind of my whole head like this, because I think it's going to be amazing. I think I might even just do some space buns and see what that looks like. So this is definitely much thicker of a piece. Alright, so you can kind of tell the thicker the piece, you would have to stay a little bit longer. Like, you can kind of tell here that you would have to stay a little bit longer, but I still really like it, to be honest, you guys. Let's do this side. Alright, I'm a little close to the hairline, so let's see how this works, friends. Let's see, and if you guys have any questions, I will post the shopping link as well too. So if you guys have any questions about either the hair products that I used, or if you have any questions about the tools as well too, this isn't the only tool that I have from Lange. I have quite a few, and you guys can also see I did post a couple of my previous YouTube videos. I do have the leduo, which I absolutely love, you guys. And then I also posted one using the Rev, and I love that tool as well too. So these, you guys, I I honestly love the tools that I have already from Launch, and I do have another one that's up and coming, so stay tuned on that one. We'll do a unboxing of that as well too, so I'm really excited. So this side of my hair feels like it's a little better, but let's play and see. But I am, like, I'm not tugging at it. I'm really just, ooh. Guys, I think this is definitely fun. I feel like we're going back to the 80s. Isn't that, like, what do you guys think? We're going back to the 80s? I remember when we used to have, like, school dances. This was the look, you guys. You would have crimped hair and like really bright lips. That was the thing. I think I like this side better. I'm not too sure why that is, but I think I like this side better. What do you guys think? I think I like this side better. I don't know why I'm like tilting my head. I'm only just like so scared I'm gonna burn myself. So I'm tilting my head to see, but like see how this side is just, and I kind of love like how the ends are sort of like flicking whichever way they kind of feel like they need to, which, you know what, I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's see how we do the back of our hair, because I think that's going to be also fun. I think this is also why a glove really is going to help. Because I don't know how well I'm doing the back of the hair, so we are just going to have to wait to see. Because I don't know if I'm crimping. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay, you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure, guys. The back might be different, so. I think that's what kind of scares me, is the back of my head I can't see with like a straightener or anything like that. It's much easier because you can sort of flip, but I'm so worried because the hottest part is facing up. I think that's what's scary. But I'm sure once I get the hang of this, you guys, it'll be like no brainer. Actually, you know what? We didn't do so bad, guys. We did not do so bad. I did, I think, miss a whole chunk, which I had a feeling I did. This might be a little easier. I think I have a few little crimps there. So I think if you have thick hair, you guys, you're gonna want to spend a little bit of time on this. You're gonna want to have some extra time on your hands for this. But again, these are much like tighter, wavier curls compared to like there's some tools out there that give you that really crimpy look, but it's a thicker barrel. So this is definitely like a thinner barrel look, but I feel like this would also be really good for a beach day, you guys, because we're all going to beaches right after this. Who is excited for quarantine to be done? I should say quarantine, but who is excited to just be traveling? And what is your guys's, what is the one place, I was asking my husband actually this, what is the one place you want to go visit? Like what would be, once everything is back to normal, what is the one place that you want to go to? Like what is your go-to place? I was telling my husband, mine's definitely somewhere in Europe because I love the heat in Europe. It's so different. So definitely Europe is the one, anywhere in Europe really. I don't have like a specific place, but anywhere in Europe is going to be a place I want to visit soon. Go and be on the beach. I love Ibiza, you guys. Ibiza is so amazing. Has anyone been to Ibiza? You guys can drop a comment below and say if you have or have not, and if you liked it or not, and what was your take on it. I also think if you have layers too, guys, I think you might have to just play around till you sort of figure it out. But so far, did I miss any? I don't think I did. Oh, right there. I did miss the little one. I'm just gonna do this one a little quick, just because. Really, guys. So far, so good. I do like I said, I do like it. I think this would be like lasting at least a few days, because I think it would just last you a really long time. I think it's amazing. So far, so good. So you guys, let's fast forward. Let's do all of this. So you guys stay tuned. Forwarded that a little bit just so you guys don't have to see me doing this. It has taken me, I want to say, about 10 to 15 minutes already. I'm sort of on like the last part now of my hair, so I am going to section a little bit smaller, but I think this is where you want to make sure that your hair is parted the way you want it to be parted. But now to find, you guys, this is the problem, to find the little pieces that I have left now. This is the struggle, so you guys get to see the struggle part of this. But again, I'm taking smaller little pieces. I am also going decently close now to the scalp, only so that I get a better crimp. And then I am actually holding it a tiny bit longer as well too. So I'm holding it a tiny smidge longer. I am kind of pressing the waver a little bit more, just so that I get more or less like a tighter feel to it, just like that. But yeah, it has definitely taken me a bit of time, so I would say if you have thick hair, probably do this in like sections, only because you're going to be doing this for at least, I think, a good half an hour longer. I'm going to say longer because it's definitely taking me that time. So, and this is where I'm just going to make sure my hair is parted. That's all good. Okay. So now we're going to go pretty close by this way. And this is kind of why I like a longer cord. Just because then you have the ability to kind of move. I think this also does have a swivel. It does have a swivel cord, which is a must. I think all tools should have that. I think all tools should have it because it is so much easier when you're turning certain directions or anything like that. I think it's really good to have a swivel cord. So look at that. Like I am definitely holding it much like tighter. I'm giving it a bit of a kind of a stronger hold. And then you can tell I am definitely kind of still keeping it so that it is kind of really bouncy, because I have seen that if you start to tug at it, what it does is it actually will pull the curl down. So you want to make sure that you kind of keep that way. So this I'm going to try and get as close as I can to that. And once I have the first crimp, I'm going to bounce it back up like that, because I'm finding that is giving more root volume. And I'm just really keeping it nice, and because I want to know what your take on it is. I do like it. I think it is super like retro. Makes me feel like we're like back in the 80s and 90s. I do think, guys, if you are a person, I definitely am a person that I always am grabbing. So a glove, definitely beneficial. But like I do really like how like bouncy and your hair feels super full, and I do like that a lot. Okay, so this I think is already crimped, that is. So let's section these parts. I'm gonna go, I think, diagonal that way. Let's see how this looks, you guys. And I do have layers in my hair, so I'm not sure how it is going to look with the layers. So let's, you guys, truly, let's just see how it looks. And I was also finding as well too, guys, what I was doing is when I was sort of going to the back, I didn't notice that I was actually moving my hairline closer to the end there. So some of it wasn't actually crimping because it was falling off and it wasn't getting that much heat. So that was something, as I was fast forwarding this, that is what I found. So it's little things that you learn along the way. So this piece is done. I think we just have this little piece left. And I think we may be done after this. So we'll have to take a little bit of a looky. So let's just hope. But I think you guys, first impression, I do like it. I do love how like voluminous and like just, it does feel really good. So I am definitely loving the waviness. Like I say, if you have thick hair, take your time with this because it'll take you a while. I have thin hair, but I have a lot of it. And if it took me 15 minutes to play with, I think I have a little piece here, and I think that might be the only piece left, guys. Okay, so we gotta try and figure out. I'm not a fan of that, so let's try that way. I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. Having a mirror in front of you does help, but I think also having like a long mirror would definitely help for this. I think we're looking good. So see how my hair was kind of traveling more this way? So that was one thing that I found, which is why the crimps weren't as strong on the back because I kept pulling my hair further down, so it wasn't working very well. But you'll learn once you do, you guys. And you go. Okay, so I think for the most part, like, ooh, yes, definitely a yes. I think I have to figure out like how to style it because I haven't kind of figured that out yet, but definitely need to figure out how to style it. I think you can kind of go in and play with a certain few pieces. So let's see if I can play with this guy. You guys, I was really close to burning my hand, not gonna lie. If I can just kind of crimp this a tiny bit more to give me just more of a stronger crimp. It is just going to look ridiculous. Okay, so that's maybe one thing I don't like then. Oh, actually it's not so bad. Not so bad. So that is that, you guys. I think what I would do is like truly kind of just like pin it or kind of do something like that. Just sort of, ooh, yes. Guys, yes. Yes. I definitely, okay. I do. I love this, you guys. It honestly gives you like a really beautiful, like beachy 90s, 80s. We're back. We're feeling a retro. We're feeling good. I really like it, you guys. I honestly feel there's lots of volume. There's lots of bounce. I do like it. I definitely am a yay for this guy. So again, we're just going to turn this off. And I think I just hold on to it. Yeah, hold on to it. It'll turn off. Again, it goes up to 450, so that's a really nice setting on that. Again, it has that digital piece of it, so I do like it. I'm a yay for this. So if you guys have any questions about the Loever, the products that I did use, again, please drop a comment down below. I would love to help you out. Again, I will put my Instagram and Facebook, so if you guys are not following me on there, you are more than welcome to catch me on there. I am there daily. So we'll catch you guys there. Again, you guys don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.